So let's bring in Yahoo Finance's Jared Blikre to get you up to speed on the market action so far. Jared.
Well, we're seeing a little bit more bullish action than we did earlier in the day. As you said, Rochelle, that President Biden announcement earlier did have an effect on markets, mainly the U.S. dollar. So we're going to take a look at that in a second. Suffice to say, I would say the Nasdaq is a big leader here among the majors. That's up nearly 0.5%. Russell 2000 up a little bit more. As a reminder, that is a small cap. So that's up about 0.75%. Want to check in on the sector action first, and we're going to get to some longer term charts. Here we have real estate, communication services, communication services, and energy and financials and healthcare. All the top row are outperforming, but nothing up more than 1%. XLB, that is materials sector, that is down just nominally. And here is the S&P 500 on a longer term basis. This is a year-to-date chart. We've been tracking this. A couple days ago, we had these two big down days, but we've just been consolidating since then, very low range days given what we've seen for the year. We want to check in on the VIX. That is a little bit down from yesterday, although we did make a new nominal high relative to the last 2 days. Also checking in on the bond market. We are seeing the 5-year yield up a little bit. That is up 5 basis points. The 10-year is up 5 basis points as well. And the 13-week T-bill yield, which closely tracks the Federal Reserve's benchmark rate, that is right by those highs. That is the highest that we have seen since about 2008. So definitely want to keep a track on that. And here's the U.S. dollar index hovering over 20-year highs. These are 20-year highs. Want to show you, as promised, what happened earlier today. We saw this huge downswing, well, on a relative basis in the U.S. dollar index, and that was when President Biden said he was going to allow $10,000 for student loans to roll off, be forgiven, and $20,000 for Pell Grants. So interesting to see that develop. Want to check out some heat maps while we still have some time. Let's go to the Nasdaq, where we can see a little bit of outperformance from some software names like Intuit, Pinduoduo, Chinese stocks doing well, but for the most part, kind of a mixed board, guys.